And now the answer for the question I posed earlier today when it came to would Miss Daniels in the New York hush money case need to swear to tell the truth on a Bible or swear or affirm to tell the truth, so help her God? And we can find the answer in the New York Rules of Evidence, everyone. So if you go online, I'll show you exactly where the rule is. In the New York Rules of Evidence, you'll put this in and it'll pull this page right up. Now, what you want to do is go down there to number 6, witnesses and impeachment. Now, at the top there, you will see Rule 6.05, which for the Federal Rules of Evidence is Rule 605. So there you have it for New York. It says oath or affirmation to testify. So let's click on that and see what it says. And here we go, everyone. Here's the rule, 6.05, oath or affirmation for witness to testify. Number 1, except as otherwise provided in Subdivision 2 and Subdivision 3, before testifying, a witness must declare that he or she will testify truthfully by oath or affirmation administered in a form calculated to awaken the conscience and impress the mind of the witness in accordance with that witness's religious or ethical beliefs. So it's up to that witnesses. So it'll be up to Miss Daniels' own religious beliefs or ethical beliefs. Number 2, in a criminal proceeding. A witness more than 9 years old may testify only under oath unless the court is satisfied that such witness cannot, as a result of mental disease or defect, understand the nature of an oath. B, a witness less than 9 years old may not testify under oath unless the court is satisfied that he or she understands the nature of an oath. C, a witness understands the nature of an oath if he or she appreciates the difference between the truth and falsehood, the necessity for telling the truth, and the fact that a witness who testifies falsely may be punished. And D, a witness ineligible to testify under oath pursuant to paragraph A or B may nevertheless be permitted to give evidence in the court if the court is satisfied that the witness possesses sufficient intelligence and capacity to justify the reception thereof. Now, 3 specifically goes into, in a family court proceeding, a judge may dispense with the formality of placing a minor under oath before taking the minor's testimony. That is the rule, everyone. And what you don't see, you do not see any mention of a requirement of a Bible or any mention of a requirement of the phrase, "So help me God." The only thing that's required in New York is that we have something for that particular witness in accordance with the witness's religious or ethical beliefs. So that is all that is required. Now you may ask, who cares? What's the big deal? Well, the big deal is when it comes to the rules of evidence, everyone, that's where we get our objections from. Now, this isn't legal advice, but to share how the process works, if someone is violating one of the rules of evidence, you can object to it as an attorney. So as an example, if Miss Daniels was brought in and they said, you need to put your hand on a Bible, and she said no, and they said, well, you have to, she could say, I object because of Rule 6.005. I don't need to put my hand on a Bible in order for me to understand the seriousness of telling the truth in this situation. And that would absolutely be allowable. Now, if you happen to be in a state or in a courtroom where a judge absolutely refuses to pull the Bible away or refuses to have any kind of non-religious statement involved for one reason or another, you can object, the attorney can object, and then you have a record for appeal. Sometimes it's best to just go forward through the fact that the judge may require a Bible, even if the rules do not require the Bible, and then go on up to appeal and deal with the issue then. But under the law in the United States, you do not have to use a Christian Bible, and you do not have to use a Christian God to swear underneath. You just have to make sure that you, as the witness, understand the importance of telling the truth. So there you have it, everybody. When it comes to swearing an oath as a witness, no Bible is required and no swearing under God is required. Those are all going to be different pieces depending upon the witness's own belief.